Binjpipe loves our users so much, we gave you this menu screen. Binjpipe. We find what you don't want to watch and then change the cover image, so hopefully that will fool you?
Do you Binjpipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binjpipe. We don't understand either.
Binjpipe not only streams the highest quality programming other services passed on, but we also create original content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Please enjoy the following.
Hey kids, do you know what it means to be a friend? Yeah! Do you know what it means to be in the friend zone? I mean, seriously, look at these texts. I don't get it.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Then we'll talk about the spooky world of ghosting a relationship. Ooh.
Detective Arlo here. What happened?
This couple was murdered in their home and dismembered in the backyard.
Have we identified them?
June and Dan Carter.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. I'm June Carter.
Yeah, and I'm Dan. We're alive.
What miserable sicko could do something like this?
No one. No one did this. We're totally fine.
You can't make this vile stuff up.
You did. You made it up. We're both alive.
We'll let the court of public opinion decide that, lady. Tag 'em and bag 'em, boys.
Binjpipe is oddly a little bit horny about bringing back You Don't Know Jack. Binjpipe, no longer made from animal byproducts.
Hi, I'm Cookie Mastersman, and I just got hungry, but now I don't have time to get a snack. After the game, may I interest you two in our couple's spa package? And right this way, please.
Time for question 1.
First, Victoria's smelly secret. What complaints might you have about some bras bought at a brasserie? I like the support, but they smell like burnt metal. Really cute designs, but they smell like a morgue. Very sexy, but they smell like circus animals. Or good fit, but they smell like beer and cheese. And how'd we do? Bam! I mean, splat. A brasserie is a casual French restaurant that serves beer and simple foods. And a bra that smells like beer and cheese is 100% what I'm into.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here we have, you can have the remote when I'm dead. They say we're living in a golden age of television, and there's no better time to appreciate this than when a stringy-haired demon girl is going to crawl out of it and strangle you. Say you accidentally watch the cursed VHS tape from The Ring. Which show could you binge watch in the time you have left before you die? Every episode of Friends, every episode of the original Law & Order, every episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, or every episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Let's see how that shook out. The Curse in the Ring gives you 1 week to live, which is enough time to watch all 236 half-hour episodes of Friends. And who knows, Janice's laugh could frighten off Samara before she gets to you.
Why don't we do it with 3?
I call this one, You Chad Me at Hello. And it's time for this or that. I'm going to read 7 things. For each, I want you to tell me if it's the name of the leading male on The Bachelor or a brand of literal beef sticks. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between The Bachelor or Beef Stick. And you're both doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Good. Jack Links. Ben Higgins. Armor Eckridge. Jake Pavelka. Lorenzo Borghese. Eddie Packing. Matt Grant. Hey, let's hear it for lucky guesses. Moving right along.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
There is no hiding from Save a Horse, Ride a Census Taker. Let's say Keith Urban moved to an area with a population of 3,000. If he wanted his last name to reflect his new home, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, what might he call himself? Keith Suburban, Keith Urban Cluster, Keith Country, or Keith Rural? So who got it? You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. Next time, try this. An urban cluster is a geographical area with a population of less than 50,000 and more than 2,500. Also a great name if you ever made a cereal. Try this on for size. An oldie but a goodie. Based on the average lifespan of cats, when should Garfield have died? 1982, 1988, 1993, or 2000? Who picked what? Garfield was created in 1978, and house cats live an average of 15 years. And with a steady diet of too much lasagna and barely suppressed anger issues, Garfield doesn't seem likely to beat the odds. Round 1 is history. Let's see who's cheating.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you're highly valued, but your score is not. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 1, before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, don't start a war you can't finish. If you're using Trojan condoms, which brand of lube would be a poor choice because the namesake is famous for breaching Trojan defenses? Egyptian Ease, Persian Pleasure, Grecian Glide, or Roman Rider? So what'd you pick? Yeah, this isn't doing anything for me. Isn't it obvious? The Trojan War was a battle between the city of Troy and the Grecian army. This is where we get the expressions, beware of Greeks bearing gifts, and don't make out with giant wooden horses.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
This one's known as beware of gamers bearing gifts. Which of these would be a level from Super Mario Odyssey if it mirrored the story of Homer's Odyssey? Level 2, Riddle of the Yoshi. Level 5, Angry Goombas on River Styx. Level 8, Kart Racing in the Colosseum. Or Final Battle, Mario vs. Peach's Suitors. I love this part. This is the 5th level in Dante's Inferno, where all those who rage quit video games are doomed to spend eternity. Homer's Odyssey ends with the hero defeating all the men who tried to marry his beloved. He probably jumped on their heads or something. It's been a long time since I read it.
Hey, question.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a formal question or a question that keeps things casual? Choose on your devices now. Your choices cancel each other out. Binjpipe will select the slightly less satisfying option.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Here's one I like to call a formal question. To whom it may concern, I am inquiring as to which of these musical numbers was performed with aplomb by the effervescent artist Sia. Royals, Fancy, Chandelier, or Suit and Tie? What'd you guys pick? Chandelier was a 2014 hit by Sia. Were we being clever when we made C the answer to a Sia question? Oh, maybe a little.
Na 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 na.
How about this one? Like lambs to the slather. If Buffalo Bill, the serial killer from Silence of the Lambs, were to run out of lotion, what lamb byproduct could he substitute into his creepy catchphrase? It rubs the castoreum on its skin, it rubs the lanolin on its skin, it rubs the shellac on its skin, or it rubs the ambergris. So who got it? Huh? Lanolin is a fatty substance that's extracted from sheep or lamb wool, and it's used in ointments.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Feast your eyes upon this. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
Played in a film by John Malkovich. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Hope you like what you picked. John Malkovich played the voice of Dave the Octopus in the animated film Penguins of Madagascar. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. The shape of you. I sure hope you're in good mental shape. Good luck. Everyone's got it! Way to go, player one. That was quite a narrow victory. Almost as narrow as my famously narrow esophagus. Now to celebrate your victory with a delicious lozenge.
It's stuck in my throat.
You don't know Jack!
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between the two chocolate frosted donuts, because nothing says "F off, Rick" like my signature donut sandwich.
Goat Mayor. Goat Mayor. Goat Mayor.
And the final rose goes to... Wait, does everyone already have a rose?
Sarah brought one from home.
Sarah with an H or Sarah with no H?
Sarah with 3 H's.
Can I get everyone's rose back, please?
Bears versus more bears. We hired too many bears and not enough other types of animals.